Hi, my dear readers. I'm Dr. Catherine Hua Xiang from LSE and the author of Bridging the Gap, an introduction to intercultural communication with China. In this video, I'm going to show you the uniqueness of Chinese language and the importance of decoding context when it comes to successful communication with China. In 2018, the former UK Prime Minister Theresa May and her husband visited China during Chinese New Year. And this is an image of them at Shanghai in the Yu Garden, involved in a traditional Chinese New Year celebration activity, which is the paper cutting. And they're cutting this very famous Chinese character, Fu, means good fortune. And you can see the media report in China, the image on the left, showing how they enjoy the activity. And then in the West, here in London, the Evening Standard point out the couple actually embarrassed everyone because they were holding this Chinese character Fu upside down. So my question to you, which is the right way? Well, actually, both are right. And this is because of the nature of the Chinese language, that the written language is separate from its speaking form. And in Chinese language, we have a lot of homophones. That means words pronounced the same, but actually because they're different characters, they convey different meanings. So here, 福到了, it sounded like a warning that someone pointed out, hey, you hand the Chinese character the other way around. But equally sounds like a blessing because 福到了, your good fortune has just arrived. So you can see why here, actually during Chinese New Year, Chinese people would deliberately hold the character upside down to send best wishes to each other. So that tells you a little bit about complexity and interest of Chinese characters, but how can you tell which is the right way? So here is the most important thing when it comes to Chinese communication, is to be able to understand the context. Evening Standard is right. This is the typical way when Fu is normally used. However, when it comes to Chinese New Year, now you know people will do it the other way around. So to understand Chinese culture is to understand how to decode the context. So what do we mean by that and how do we do that? Normally, it involves consideration of the setting, the people, and what are their expectations, what are the communication goals. So by considering all these different elements and factors will help you becoming more successful in communicating with China.